Man, people are saying that skill-based matchmaking is ruining 2K right now.
If y'all new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all like the video. Chat, I'ma be honest. We got another situation in the 2K community. The game been out 3 weeks now, maybe? I don't even know the time frame. But what I do know is the community is absolutely outraged. For those of y'all that don't know, skill-based matchmaking is in 2K25. When I say skill-based matchmaking, I mean the higher you get as a player, the harder it is to find lobbies, the better opponents 2K filters out and give you a tougher matchup to compete against your playstyle. Now, we all thought there was just one court dedicated to skill-based matchmaking, and that's the casual court that they put inside of each park. But on top of that, once you reach a certain tier, you only get filtered to certain players, and the community is absolutely outraged. One reason being, what was the point of adding the whole proving grounds area for there to be ranked matchmaking so you can actually test your skill level? So why would the rest of the game have skill-based matchmaking if there is a skill-based game mode in NBA 2K? So now the top players in the world are having to use ways around the skill-based matchmaking. So one, they get easier matchup, two, they find games faster, and three, so they can have a better overall experience. Let's take a deeper look. This is the #1 ranked player in the world right now based on leveling up and grinding on the multiplayer, and this is what he has to say about skill-based matchmaking.
Look at this. This is what 2K25 is, chat. Here we go. Here's the matchup, bro. 99 against me and Enzo versus a 63. Holy shit, 2K25 in one single game.
Just in case you missed what was happening, let me talk to you. You see this right here? This is black. That means this is an absolutely new build. He's only a 60 overall, but his teammate is a 98 overall. So obviously these two know each other because they're playing together on purpose. And the plan was to put him on a lower build overall so he can get games faster, because skill-based matchmaking is going to put him in easier lobbies because he's only a 60 overall, whereas him as a 98, he going to get the harder lobbies. So if you pair a lower overall with a high overall, they will give you easier matchups based on the low overall. So this is what the top ranked players are doing. If you look at both centers, Enzo here with a 60 overall build and the other team, Quay, with a 63 overall build, while both of the point guards sit at 99 and 98. So obviously both of them could have teammates that are 90s, but they rather have them at 60s so they get easier lobbies, so the skill-based matchmaking don't hit them as hard. And you could tell by their ranking that they should be higher than a 60.
Black tier, you match against black tiers, and you could be in diamond too, it doesn't matter. But as soon as you're red tier in any mode in the game, tell me why you can be the highest ranked player in the world in Proving Grounds and be on a black tier and play black tiers only. Why can you make a new build and play against other black tiers in a ranked mode? Why isn't everybody playing the same exact? Like, it shouldn't matter what player you're on. If you're a certain rank in the tier, you should be playing that rank in ranked mode. But then when you go into theater, you have to play the tier every time.
Your builds, the more you play on your one certain build, you go up different colors. Red is the highest color you get to. Black is the lowest color you start with. So if you create a new build and go into like the theater, you'll get games quicker because they sort by your build level. You know what I mean? So if you're red, you're only going to get matched against pretty much red level players, which means it's going to take so long to find games. But if you're black, everybody is in that black tier, so you find games next to instantly. So that's why the top players are even doing that in the first place. Hank the Tank says, remove skill-based matchmaking. I'm glad 2K added a ranked game mode, but there's not one single game mode I can go to if I want to chill and relax. They put skill-based matchmaking in every game mode. Every single game and every single game mode is comp stage. The point of a ranked mode is for that mode to be where you want to go for competitive gaming experience. Why skill-based matchmaking cranked through the roof in the theater, rec center, the parks, or events? we literally have ranked proving grounds, ranked 3v3, 5v5 pro-am. These should be the only game modes with skill-based matchmaking, and it should be done by the rank bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, not your player card, which is what they have it as: the black, the bronze, the silver, the gold, the purple, and the red. Please fix this. 2K25 will be more fun for everyone. Honestly, I have to agree with this. If 2K sorted by these ranks of bronze, silver, gold, platinum within ranked proving grounds and ranked pro-am, that would make more sense than going by your my player level, which is black, bronze, silver, gold, purple, red. When I first bought the game, I had no idea they were even caring about that little bar that's under your my player that you grind and go up in tiers. I don't even know why that's something that would sort out players, but hey, that's what 2K thought would help the matchmaking in the game. But apparently, the community is frustrated. What y'all thinking of that so far? Just to show you, 2,000 people have liked this post. Baluba, I speak for all solo rec players. For the love of God, do not take skill-based matchmaking out of the rec center. So, this guy gonna want skill-based matchmaking in a ranked, especially for solo randoms. And this got next to 500 likes. So that means that's definitely an agreeable topic. Would y'all want solo queue to have skill-based matchmaking? Because this guy wants smarter teammates, and since he leveled up his my player tier, he gets better teammates. So when he solo queues in a rec center, he isn't getting brain dead teammates. It seems like the teammates he's playing with are actually making good decisions on the court. I don't understand this chill and relax argument. Just say you want to play bad players. I can get behind the fact that it's hard for really good players to find games because of it, but stop with this chill and relax argument. Just say you want a pub stomp. Y'all mother effers really complaining about not being able to exploit bums. Baluba, please keep skill-based matchmaking and make these content creators in sweats work for their wins. What are y'all thinking? We are getting opposing views, so we can't just say this is all leaning one direction. Some people are enjoying the skill-based matchmaking because the good players just want to pub stomp and beat on worser players. Again, I'm gonna have to give my opinion. I enjoy beating up on worser players because I am a content creator. For those of y'all that watch my videos, y'all know I do dumb stuff on the game every time I choose to play it. I've made a 99 mid-range build because I know mid-range is stupid to have. I made a 99 layup and strength build because I know strength and layup is two stupid things to have maxed out. I just want to play the game to have fun, so I personally don't care about the competitive aspect of it. So me getting easier lobbies makes sense because I'm just trying to mess around anyway. So players that actually want to win, I could see why they would get frustrated if they gotta work hard to get them wins every single time they play, even if they're not choosing a ranked game mode. But also, if you want to win, I can understand 2K making you have to play the players that are of your tier. People hate this in Call of Duty. Skill-based matchmaking has been complained about for the last 5 years of Call of Duty. Now it sounds like this is about to become the trend of 2K. I don't know what reports these developers are getting, but Call of Duty is standing on players are actually playing our game for a longer time because we have skill-based matchmaking. And the fact that 2K has added it to their game, the reports must be players stick around longer when skill-based matchmaking is in the game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care either way because I haven't been playing multiplayer at all. I've been focused on single player modes like my career because those are in videos I'm trying to bring to y'all. But let me know y'all thoughts on this. If y'all new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all like the video.
If you're a casual, a lot of times you just want to get on the game,
Yeah.
load up with whatever game mode you want to play and have some fun. So for you, skill-based matchmaking is great.
Makes
Benefit
sense.
the most because you're facing less sweat.
Makes
you should
sense.
get games fairly quickly because there's a larger competitive pool at your skill level.
Yeah.
And for you, there's minimal impact to your game experience. But what if you're one of those that the game deems as competitive? I mean, they're looking for the same game experience that you are. They want to hop on the game, have some fun, and chill with their friends and win games. So for them, they may choose to play stage over park or pro-am over rec. Hey, they might even hop into the proving grounds. But the difference is they get to choose that experience. For a second, put yourself in a competitive player's shoes and ask if you want to play a ranked match every single game game regardless of what mode you choose. That ranked feeling in every single game mode also negatively impacts gamers' experience. Going into NBA 2K25, the expectation was any game mode not named Proving Ground Stage or Pro-Am was deemed casual. Therefore, it's supposed to operate under the old school gaming rules. Anything goes, every match will have players of varying skill levels, and you'll never know what you run into.
Yeah.
Which some players who've been gaming for a long time feel is the definition of fun.
Yeah.
Especially on NBA 2K.
Making valid points here, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually a real thoughtful conversation of this game. I've never heard skill-based matchmaking in 2K, so this must be a prominent year for it, because I've never heard people bring this up as bad as they bringing it up right now. But I understand every point she making. She hit the nail on the head pretty much, in my opinion. Man, this is getting insane. Let's keep looking at what more people got to say about it. Skill-based matchmaking should only be in Proving Grounds with 800 likes, and this was 3 days ago? Come on, man. Ante-up and the Pro-Am as well. Come on, man. Look at what's going on out there. The Proving Grounds is the ranked game mode that 2K sold to us. They was like, hey, come in here to rank up, become one of the best players. This is where the competitive people at. Man, I don't know. Most people saying the whole game is Proving Grounds at this point. There's no point in going here because there's ranked everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And the replies are just get better. This guy is agreeing. No, it shouldn't. Shut up. Nope. Stop crying about having to play against people at the same skill level as you. Why do y'all comp players want to play with us casuals? No with that. Make all them sweats play comp. And random wreck don't want black plates. Make me lose my red plate. I honestly think it's fine in a random wreck too, because we're getting teammates that are the same level as us, which result in a better overall experience. And rank Pro-Am but not wreck. Skill based means your overall rating or stats or actual gameplay. Man, all I know is the rec center, we all can agree when you run with random people, they do dumb stuff. I haven't made it to red rank. So if I was to play randoms rec as a red rank, would everybody be smart? That sounds fun to do. I'm interested in that point of view. I didn't know skill-based matchmaking was in this game based on the tier of my build. So if I work a build to red rank and I just run with randoms, I should have an easier experience finding randoms. That makes perfect sense to me. I never even knew that was in the game. Now that sounds funny. Most 2K players are trash. Most 2K players make dumb decisions with the ball. We all can agree with that. So the fact that you would have to go up against competitive people that know how to play, it frustrates me. When I jump into a park and I see a small point guard, a pure lockdown, and a rebounding center, I get frustrated instantly. Because I say to myself, why are y'all running a stage lineup in the regular park? I understand on event days when it's double XP, I get, but the point guard, lockdown, rebound, and center, we all know that's the best way to run 2K, but I hate when people bring that to the actual park because you're trying a little too hard to get random wins. Who cares about your win-loss ratio in the park when you could go to Proving Grounds now, when you could go to the stage and make VC off of it? There's options you could go to, but you choose the regular park to play the most competitive lineup. That's the only part of skill-based matchmaking I hate, when I gotta go up against a stage lineup in the regular park. That's my personal opinion on it. Now let's see Chop. If NBA 2K25 didn't have skill-based matchmaking, it would go down as one of the best 2Ks with 1,000 likes. So 1,000 likes mean a lot of agreeing. Chalk, no BS. Love the skill-based matchmaking. Last night, played a 5 in rec, and it was close. Fun, competitive game. Lost and wasn't even mad. This year is the better 2K in recent memory. I can appreciate that you're a real person typing. I too enjoy playing competitive matches, but I think there's a place for it. I don't think you should have a sweat in the theater. Skill-based matchmaking is the only thing making it decent right now. I don't know, chat. Skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion, it sounds like it makes sense in the rec center. Because if you're running with randoms, you will want the best possible randoms on your team. Me personally, every time I play Rec Center, I'm winning by 30. And I don't even play with a squad. I'm playing with randoms. I'm so comfortable in the rec center that I could jump in there with randoms and be so confident that I'm gonna win. So when I go into a game mode such as the park and I'm playing with randoms, I know I'm gonna lose. The games are too short to have a control. I was playing the theater 3v3 game go to 11. Those were the hardest games of 2K I ever played, because once you make a mistake, you can't fix it. Game only go to 11. When games have a shorter window to win, you have a higher room for error. So if you're on a team with bad players in the park, every turnover matters, every missed shot matters. But in the rec center, you get plenty of time to miss. You get plenty of time to make up for a turnover. You get plenty of time to fix your mistakes. So I understand the frustration of theater having skill-based matchmaking, because if you're going up against great players and you make one mistake, the whole game is over. I felt that personally. I'm a pretty good 2K player, but when I went to that theater, I was wondering why every game to 11 felt like the NBA Finals. It was so hard to consistently win. But when I'm in the rec center running with random people, I am having the easiest time. It's so easy that it's boring. It's so easy that it gets boring. So having a challenge in the rec center is a surprise to me, and I'm actually interested in seeing the skill-based matchmaking in the rec. But in the park, games are too small. It ends too quickly for me to even care about a competitive matchup. You know? So let me know what y'all thinking of this. Y'all know where I'm standing. Skill-based matchmaking in certain areas of the game. I wouldn't care if it stays in the rec center. I wouldn't care if it stays in the proving ground and the pro-am, but I understand why people wouldn't want it in park or events. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all like the video.
And I don't like to agree with everybody most of the time, but I really do have to agree with them on this. It should be in certain events. It should be in pro-am. It should be in proving grounds. Those are ranked modes. Those are something that people are competing for, and you're trying to get to the #1 spot, or you're trying to have your team be the #1 spot, and pro-am is supposed to be the competitive mode. But you got matchmaking in park, you got matchmaking in the rec, and I don't think people want to sweat every single time that they step into a rec game or a park game. And I'm watching people play basketball, guys, right now, and they are getting matched up against people that are the best in the game, and they're trying to go on win streaks. This looks crazy, 2K. I'm not gonna lie, this looks crazy.
Very
you need
crazy
to do something about skill-based matchmaking so that it is only in the modes where it should be. We have a ranked system now. We have a ranked pro-am. We can have those in there, and we should get good games in there.
Yeah.
But in the rec, I mean, you don't want to sweat every rec game. It has been nice not having, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blowouts in a row in the rec. You have to actually play and get your team acclimated to get in the win. But I mean, some people don't want to do that when they come off work. They don't want to be like, oh, we got to get in the wreck and sweat our eyeballs out. It's getting to be a little much. I usually don't agree with the community when they say something like this, because we've been crying for skill-based matchmaking forever, but in every single mode it seems a little bit like overkill. I think you guys need to calm that down a little bit, because it's driving people crazy.
The rec center was so easy that people would suggest a blowout feature. So if a team gets down by like 25, 30 at half, you would have the option to matchmake into their game and pick up down 30. That's how easy the rec center is. You know you could go up by 20 so fast. That's why I don't really like it with randoms.